Assalamu alaikum everybody. Quick story I wanted to share with you that happened to me this past Friday. So my kids apparently went through a sudden growth spurt, and I'm not a big mall fan. I just buy everything online. But anyway, so we had to go after Jum'ah to the mall, and then while we were there, my phone started going crazy, started overheating. Long story short, we had to go into the store, and they took my phone, gave me a new one, but I had to back it up, and I ended up without any access to like social media or anything from Friday, around after Jum'ah till maybe Saturday around 11:15ish, 11:20ish. And then I checked my phone or my Facebook, and subhanAllah, I found a friend of mine that I went to school with in Egypt in high school. This is years ago. We're just like casual friends on Facebook. We haven't spoken in years, but anyway, so she tagged me in a post about this young man that was here in Philadelphia apparently, and he was continuing his studies in engineering, and he had just finished, and he was returning back to Egypt, and his wedding was in 2 months. Wedding invitations were out and everything, and subhanallah, apparently they opened the door on him and they found that he died in his sleep. And she had tagged me requesting that the janazah was that very day at Salat or after Salat al-Dhuhr, which was like maybe in another, 45 minutes when I checked. And subhanAllah, my heart just sunk, and I was like, La ilaha illallah, inna lillahi wa inna ilayhi raji'un. But I was like, it's already too late. The masjid is like an hour and 45 minutes from where I am. Most of my friends live here in Jersey. Whatever I do, what is it gonna do? Like, I know I could always share stuff, but on the long run, and alhamdulillah, people come through and help. But I felt like, it's pointless. And then I was like, let me just post. Let me just at least post and start sharing. So instantly I started sharing on all my WhatsApp groups, right? And, on Facebook, on wherever I could find, I shared, with all my friends, people that I know, people that I don't know, tagged as many people as I could. And subhanAllah, at 11:45 maybe, a friend of mine who lives here next to me, she's my neighbor, out of nowhere, she calls me and she's like, Youssra, I just got your message on WhatsApp. I'm actually in Philly, about 25 minutes away from the masjid, and I'm going to go to the janazah right now. And then I get another, message from somebody else, one of my former students, we're going to the janazah right now. And subhanAllah, two things. First of all, don't ever underestimate the power of spreading or the word. Even, I know the time seemed like ridiculously, there's no point of me sharing because the time was like in 45 minutes. It's really far away. I don't know anybody who's down there, but subhanAllah, don't ever underestimate the power of doing anything, even if it's little, right? You don't know how far it can go. That's the first thing. So whatever it is, however it might be small or minute in your eyes, do it anyway, because you don't know how far it can go. That's the first thing. The second thing, again, that amazes me is that the amount of people that were making dua for this young man, I don't even, subhanAllah, like, I know when the janazah was, I know what the story is, I saw his picture, I shared that, the address of the masjid, I don't know what his name is, but the amount of dua and the amount of times shared that the picture or that post was shared just made me stop for a minute and think to myself, like, subhanAllah, this guy must have had a secret with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to have so many people that are total strangers. They don't even know his name. Everybody was responding back to the messages on, I don't know, this group and that group. And, there's some groups that have over 200 people on it. And everybody's just making dua for him, making dua for his mom, for his fiance. May Allah, give them sabr, such, the sudden death. But the other thing I wanted to tell you, so never underestimate whatever act it is, however small it might be. And the second thing, always have something that's a secret between you and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Something that nobody knows about. So in times like this, when we are in need, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, again, as I mentioned before, He will send you people. He will be with you. I don't know what this guy's secret was, subhanAllah, but may Allah forgive him, Ya Rabb, Ya Rabb, Ya Rabb, and make his, qabr full of nur and barakah, and may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala treat him with mercy and kindness, and bestow his family with sabr. That's all I can say. Always do good, and have a little act of kindness that's, or a secret that's between you only on Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala protect us all and all our loved ones from al-maut al-fuga'a, or sudden death, inshallah, and may we never go until Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is pleased with us, inshallah. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.